Dragon Ranger here. Welcome to another video.
What's up, everybody? Time for some movie news that just came out for the Power Rangers movie. Sorry that I have not posted this yet. I know this news has been out for a while. I've just been really busy, but here I am posting it now. It's better than late than never, so here it is. Just a few days ago, we just got the casting announcement for Rita Repulsa. Yes, Rita is going to be our villain in the new Power Rangers movie, which is great because it is, of course, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot in movie form, so that's really good. Now, who's playing Rita? Elizabeth Banks. I know that she was in the Hunger Games series and Pitch Perfect as well. I have not personally seen those films. Like, I have seen Hunger Games, but it's been a long time since I've watched it, so I haven't really seen her in action per se. So I can't really judge. Is she good for this part? Is she bad for this part? Or do I choose somebody else? No, like I just like with the Ranger announcements, which was before my channel started, but that's besides the point. Um, I kept saying, since these actors were up and coming and everything, we don't know if they're going to be good or bad because the movie hasn't come out yet, and there hasn't been like leaked footage, which I hope that doesn't happen. There hasn't been a trailer or a teaser or anything like that to show us these actors in action. So just like with Elizabeth Banks playing Rita, I'm going to be surprised. Like I am all for whoever they cast, and even though she's been in the Hunger Games and Pitch Perfect, which has been great franchises so far, she might do great in this part. So I would say they did a good casting choice for this because I mean she's been in good films and she's someone that people know and that can relate to. So if, like, people who are fans of the Hunger Games and Pitch Perfect might actually go see Power Rangers and see if she's any good or not, and just enjoy the film either way. I mean, you never know. You really don't. So, do I think this is a bad casting choice? No. Do I think it's a good casting choice? I am indecisive. I am devil's advocate each way. Like either way, good or bad, I'm all for it. Like I said, once the movie comes out, that's when I'll pass my final judgment if she was good enough or bad enough for this role. Now, in a side note, we just with Rita's announcement, with Elizabeth Banks being called forth to be Rita. I'm just wondering when are we going to get the Zordon announcement and who would be good enough to play Zordon. For right now, I don't know. Like I don't really know because I don't think we're going to see just with just uh, compared to Rita. I don't think we're actually going to see like a physical version of whoever's going to play Zordon. Like I mean, if they decided to choose like Morgan Freeman, which I'm not saying that they are, but I'm just saying like if they did choose like Morgan Freeman or Anthony Hopkins or something to play the big head, I don't even think they would have their faces modeled. I think it's just going to be whatever they decide to make the head from their CG work and make that Zordon, and then have like a voice actor or whatever play that role. So like whoever they get will just be voicing it. Now I could be wrong. Like for all I know, they will make like the Sentai and have like a physical version of Zordon. If they do that, then that's still fine with me. I would say. I mean, I think that would, but I don't think they would do that because that would just ruin. I would say because this is supposed to be a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot, not the Zoo Ranger reboot movie. This is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot movie. So I'm hoping that we keep the big head in the tube thing. So that's just going to mean voice acting, which is fine. I mean, like Morgan Freeman has done voice acting before, and so has Hopkins. So you never know. And like I said, even if it's someone that did like the Hunger Games or Twilight or something like that, and I have seen those films, but it's been a long time since I've seen those films. And so that would just make me be able to do devil's advocate again. Like I'd just be like, I don't care. I will wait until the movie comes out, then I'll pass my final judgment. And that's what we all should do. Like we should not just be going out right now going like, okay, they shouldn't have casted this person. They should have casted this person because they're better. Let's just wait until the movie comes out. We haven't seen like any scripts. We only know some of the story, and we haven't seen anything on set. Like we haven't seen them do their thing, and we haven't had a teaser, we haven't had a trailer, we haven't had scenes leaked or anything like that. So we don't know. So I'm just saying, keep that stuff to yourself. Like don't ruin things in the comments or anything. Just, but I mean, if you do think that there was someone that you wanted to play Rita, you can put that in the comments. Go ahead. But don't say that Elizabeth Banks is going to ruin your childhood because they chose her as Rita. Don't do that. Just say who you want and who you would have thought would be good in the comments. And one final thing before I go, would uh, I would like to see a Barbara Goodson like cameo somehow with Elizabeth Banks, like have them have an argument or something like that, or somehow Barbara Goodson rolls in and says something Rita related, and or Elizabeth Banks says some Rita related, and then Barbara Goodson just does like a one liner or something. Like any way that you can incorporate like the classic cast into the movie would be awesome. All I gotta say about that. Now with the, this news, what do you think? Are you still excited for the Power Rangers movie? If you are, please give this video a like. Also give it a like if you think that Elizabeth Banks is actually gonna probably do good or even bad in this movie. Just give it a like, because you never know. And comment down below, who would you have chosen to play Rita? Would you have chosen Elizabeth Banks or somebody else, and why? And don't say because they're better. Just say like why, because they did this movie or this TV show, and that's why they could have been Rita. And if you have any other Ranger topics or anything like that you would like me to cover, comment them down below, and I'll gladly do them. And if you want to hear more news, topics, and other Ranger related or uh, related things from my channel, please give me a subscribe, and I'll try to keep you in the news and ready to go for when the Power Rangers movie is released. I hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, God bless, and see you next time, Ranger fans. Dragon Ranger out.